Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. As you can see, it is raining. This video that you're watching, I made after my ride today with Mr. Tony, my neighbor, on his yellow trike. We took us a couple of Goldwings, a trike, and a two-wheeler for a ride today, and it was quite a while. It was over 2 hours, a 2.25 hour ride. All out through Myakka and up to Parish. And I was looking at the video. I didn't know how to turn the camera off. And here's what I want to tell you guys. When you get ready to watch this video, I'd like you to comment to tell me, the very first part of the video, there's a few minutes of regular view. And the rest of the video is on wide angle because the camera, I think the camera does a very good job of capturing on both views, especially the wide angle, of what I'm doing. I don't need to buy a GoPro or any of these other adaptive contraptions that go on the handlebars. I can wear this thing I bought and put my phone right here. The audio isn't bad, but the microphone was dead on the one part that goes to my phone. And I figured it out. Again, you're watching this after I'm back from my ride. But because the phone is right up here, it actually picked up my voice pretty good, but there's some wind noise. But when I hook up the mic with the dead cat on there and behind my shirt, I think it's going to be great. But I would like the opinion of the beginning video, which was only a few minutes. The rest of the video is all wide angle, which I think is fine, on the Goldwing. So I just want to say this here, that please, I apologize for a little bit of the wind noise, but if you can get through it. And I want to thank Tony for taking me on a very cool ride. I will say that the riding was kind of a brownish and dead color. There wasn't any palm trees or water or beach and stuff like that, which I plan on doing, in a lot of my rides, because I like to go check it and just cruise up and down what I used to say A1A over in West Palm Beach. So we'll be cruising up and down through Lido and Siesta Key and all around St. Armand's and all of that. But because we are in the snowbird season, if you don't crush it early, it's just going to be sitting there parading in traffic, trying to get across the bridge and get over to the beach. So you got to crush it early. But I will. And I like those early morning rides anyway. They're a little cooler. But I really, really like the bike. It wasn't supposed to rain today at all, according to Siri, and they got that wrong. And I had to put my half cover on, which was, thank goodness, a very quick one to put on. The other one's waterproof, but it's sheltering the water pretty good off my ultimate seat. The floorboards that I installed, I do want to move them forward. After today's ride, I can tell I would prefer them to be slid more forward than the way I installed them. It takes one bolt on each side to remove and just slide them up. So I'll be doing that as soon as it dries up a little bit. The bike runs perfect. I had no issue with the windshield or an oscillating idle. The bike did turn 6,000 miles today from the 5,000 and change that it had since I bought it. And so we'll find out how long it's going to take before we see the number 7 for 7,000 to come up. So I just wanted to let you know before the video begins that I apologize for the audio. The microphone will be working really well. I think I've got a great setup to video on any of my moto vlogging. I do plan on doing a lot of walking around off the bike and showing you where I'm at, and only a little bit, hopefully not too much, of just driving. I watch these videos on YouTube. I find them a little bit boring. The guys just yammering about stuff like I like to do, and just showing, unless it's really scenic and something to see, of course, that's what I'll do. But otherwise, it's not going to be a huge, big part. It will be a little chunk, new because it's new, of my channel. But my channel is still eclectic regarding RV tutorials, fireside chats. We're going to have sunset chats now, since the sun goes down about 5 o'clock or 5:30, and tonight that moonrise is going to be about 8. It's going to be dark for a couple of hours or more before that moon comes up tonight. It's going to look very big because last night it came up at the same time the sun went down. But hopefully you caught that super moon last night. You can get it again tonight. It'll be a little later coming up, just so you know. So don't think you missed it. But you know, don't be ready to get into bed at 8 o'clock because it's been dark since 5 o'clock. Go out there, look to the east, southeast, and you'll see it. And it's going to be big and beautiful. Super moon. What else was I going to tell you? So yeah, bike run's great. Enjoyed the ride. It was a lot of like open land and like going across the Everglades or farms and pastures. Wasn't a lot of palm trees and scenic stuff, but a very enjoyable ride, just cruising and chilling with my buddy Tony over here. And we're definitely going to be repeating that ride. I probably won't video them all, but it's a great way to get away from all the traffic and just cruise out there. There's a lot of cows and things like that. I edited a over 2 hour video because I didn't know how to turn it off because I was wearing it up here, and Tony never stopped. And so I just edited it down to like 20 minutes plus this you're watching right here. But this rain was unexpected. I wanted to come home and move my floorboards forward, and you know, they just can't get the weather right here, but it's nice and cool now. It's going to be cool in a few days, for a few days, cooler. And so I'm really happy about that. Also today, all these neighbors that are coming in from the north, they're all outside because the weather's nice. And they're all setting up they have these easy ups, these little canopies, you know, to hang out in. And they're setting up their campers and they're putting their awnings out and their tables and their chairs. I've got all these Canadian neighbors that I've met yesterday and today. And let me tell you, I didn't know them last year. I kind of stayed to myself, but they're all here. We're all acquainted. There is no bad element in here. We have very, very good neighbors. Everybody's got cameras and watch out for each other. Everybody's got each other's phone numbers. So it's a really very, very good part of this RV park where I live. I'm very proud and happy to have my space and to be in this section of this RV park. The next best place is over on the other side of there's 3 sections. The other one, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not my choice. This is excellent. And the neighbors make it even that much better. So a lot of them have dogs and they walk around, you say hello. They all like to host and have each other over. We have things at the pool. There's a happy hour thing I learned about today. There's also the first Saturday of every month where they give away food that they get from, what is it called? Trader Joe's and different grocery stores that have things that are getting close to expiring. And they donate these things to different organizations. And somehow or another, we got them one time a month when these stores are doing that. And there is tons of stuff that is available to produce, milk, juices, you name it, all kinds of different groceries that you can get. So that's cool. I'll be checking that out once a month. But it's really kicking in here for the season. I'm glad to be home from Tennessee and Georgia. And I don't know, man. I'm just definitely crushing it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you don't mind, folks, giving the video a thumbs up really does help me out a lot. Also, please leave a comment about whether you like the wide view or the regular view, which will be the first part of the video. And then please excuse again the audio. It's not bad. It's not too bad. I edited it down a lot. And also, if you would consider supporting the channel through my Amazon link that's right on the front page of my YouTube channel. I haven't been putting it in the description lately. I've been lazy, but I'll go back and do that. But you can always find my support links on the very front page of my YouTube channel if you'd like to help support Sarasota Tim. And it really does help me out a lot with that thumbs up. So thanks very much. Hope you enjoy the video. Crush it. All right, everybody, I'm following my neighbor, Tony, on a ride this morning. And he's talking about going somewhere. We'll find out. Let's go. Here we go. Hope you guys can see I'm taking a chance with my new necklace phone holder here, and I don't have a microphone because it kept going off. I don't know why. It's 68 degrees here in Sarasota, Florida. Thursday, I got my new floorboards on down here on my feet, and I don't need to turn on the heated grips or the heated seat. I've got a motorcycle jacket on that was given to me by the previous owner. Fits me nice.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody's always giving us compliments, especially him with that yellow Trike. I'm going to drop my tinted visor. I'll end up doing a voiceover maybe if the wind is too much. I'm going to lower the windshield a little bit, just where I can see over it. 8:01 a.m. Full of gas. Tires are properly inflated. I had to add a little oil to it the other day. I received some new oil and filter and everything to do my next oil change myself. It's all in the mailbox, in my locker mailbox. I haven't got it out yet. Rounding the turn. I'm already smiling. Cloudy day today, no chance of rain, but no overhead sun on us, so it should be a comfortable ride. It was hot yesterday, 83 degrees. This phone mount I've got around my neck, I really like it. I think that it's working good. Maybe that water bottle needs to go, huh? Probably picking that up. Oh yeah, the brake pedal cover and everything is nice. Can't ride side by side because one, it's not safe, and two, he's too wide. I'm gonna get a flagpole for my bike too. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. It's awesome. Tony's a nice guy. He loaned me that tool yesterday to change my anode rod. I'll be editing this video down. So we're not bored to death with the city ride. Now this is not going to be a canyon run and a mountain run and fall leaf ride because I'm here in South Florida. It's going to be straight inline. But he promises to where we're going we won't see too many cars at all, if any, out east. But it is what it is until I can go across country or back up north. Of course, up north right now it's cold. Real cold, in fact. All right, we're getting ready to get back on the road. Got you in wide view. I don't know if the low view or the narrow view is as good. This is all trial and error. Put my helmet on here. All trial and error. I will put this back in my pocket so it's not in the way. Start it up. There we go. Tony got his gas. He's ready to go. Let's get out of here. Taking us a little ride this morning around the Southwest Florida area. I'm going to put back to rain mode. It's kind of what I call chill mode. And we're just chilling today. Tony's very good about putting his signals and his speed. He's not slow, he's not fast. He's got a lot of years of experience. Enjoying the ride today. Get out here in the middle. Watch that pedestrian. Thank you, miss. Got a little heat coming up out of the motor there. Temperature's running perfect, three dashes. It's the second school zone we've gone through. I don't have my Apple CarPlay going, so I really don't have much idea where the heck I'm at. I really don't, other than it's area I've never seen before, and it's all new. Looks like excellent school districts and homes and manicured. It's just beautiful. Glad we stopped at Wawa. He needed gas. I didn't. But I needed to make a pit stop. So I hope you guys enjoy the wide view. I hope it's good. This is some Mickey Mouse iPhone camera necklace holder that is looking through my windshield. I don't have my mic. I don't have any of the kinds of equipment that most moto vloggers use. Oh, this is pretty out here. It's got to be, I don't know, Lakewood Ranch area or something. I see a golf course on my right. I got to get out and play some golf. It's beautiful. Of course, it's not cheap now. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad. Raise the windshield slightly. Well, I know this is not very exciting looking at tail lights. It's a kind of an experimental video with this camera mount thing I've got going on. Hey, look, we got some twisty roads. What about that? Never look down at your front tire. Always look through the turn your head, and your bike will follow. Oh, this is a nice road I would have never have known about. Thank you, Tony. Old Myakka Church. We're in Myakka, baby. You ever heard of Myakka, Florida? A lot of people moved out here and bought land cheap. Much cheaper to live out here. People got some big spreads out here. Hay sales. That house is all boarded up. I wish I could. They got these cameras for the Goldwings where you can turn it. And I could be showing you a side shot of these farms and barns and stuff I'm looking at. Pretty cool. I'm sure the audio is a bit to be desired. Tony doesn't get that leaning. He has to do his trike turning. Oh, that was a thrill for me. A little lean there. A very, very grateful person to own this amazing machine. Really hope to put some miles on her. I'm appreciating the $2,000 ultimate seat. Definitely comfortable. Floorboards are definitely comfortable for my feet. If I need to stretch out, I just reach up there and put them on the highway pegs on my gold Trike. My backrest is nice against my back. Yeah, Tony's not ripping through here. He's chilling. Smelling the roses, looking at the scenery. Definitely a much better part of the ride now than getting out here. I'll probably edit all that out, so if you're hearing me say that right now, you didn't miss anything. It was just all town riding. Everybody going to their prison jobs at 8 a.m. this morning. Temperatures dropped to 73 degrees. It's supposed to warm up to 80 sometime today. Might only be for about 5 minutes. Nice little road. I just hit the cruise control button. But I gotta slow it down. He's slowing down. Got a little turn here. Another curve. In the curve, baby. Transmission shifts on its own, shifts down, shifts up, does everything all automatically. Only thing I can do is enjoy the ride, look ahead. That's all you can do. I do have some manual shifting modes over here if I wanted to do that. I could override it. Shift up and down all I wanted. You can do it when it's in automatic, or you can put it to manual. And even if you're in manual, it's not going to over rev. It will shift up and down if you stop. Well, it's definitely one car went by. Hey, we got some corn over here. I must be in Nebraska. This is definitely the 70. I know where I'm at. Tony's just giving me the tour. My cruise control will work at 30. I'm just relaxing here. Hey, you know what I forgot to mention on a video? I don't even know if it'll come out if I cut this out, what I'm getting ready to say. But I was thinking last night, I forgot about it. There was a TV show that came on a YouTube video. You guys remember Candid Camera? When we thought it was so cool how people were being videoed and didn't know it? Alan Fudd. Remember that show? Well, I was watching a YouTube video last night, and what it was about was people would come in and sit down at this desk, these men, and they were there to pick up a package. And the secretary was saying, first of all, she was bent over in her chair looking in the file cabinet, and then she would look up and say, "I'll be right with you in just a moment," and she would have a beard. And then the camera would be on the gentleman sitting in the chair next to the desk, and she'd walk out and talk to them one more second, and they'd see the beard. And then some guy would come in with the package before she got back, and the guys would say, "There was a lady with a beard." You remember how we used to watch that stuff, all these different things they would do? We were so entertained by that. Where the heck are we? Where in the heck are we? Motor's running good. I have no idea what that oscillating engine was when I got home from Florida, and the windshield not working, and I just don't know. Only thing I know is she works now. It ain't the motorcycle. Yep, there it is, Parish, written on that sign. That's where we're at. I wonder if Tony likes to ride the freeway, if he's thinking about heading that way. Well, he said cloudy today. Looks like it's going to rain. Cloudier and cloudier. Yesterday was bright sun and hot. It's not crazy. He's turning.